My lordy lord. Oh, so much stuff.
So much stuff.
My goodness. Welcome to my third episode of Styled and Snatched, and today I have Kai, aka the Honey Beige. His Instagram is at the Honey Beige, and also YouTube at the Honey Beige as well.
Yes, I haven't made YouTube videos in a while, but they're there.
I'll show you the look later. It's like almost like a clueless type of look. He put on this magical face of mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, it literally looks magical. Once you see the next thing, you're gonna be like, whoa, that's your face. Hey.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, it looks so washed out. I'm just white.
I'm so tan, I love it. So first, because I know Erin has oilier skin with larger pores, I'm using the Lush Tea Tree Water to tone. So just a cotton round, nothing fancy from Target. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Ultra Repair Cream. Have you used this before? Oh my god, this is so good. So this is meant for every skin tone, I feel like. Every skin tone, every skin type. It really goes into the skin nicely, and it's meant for dry skin people, specifically people who have eczema. But I like it for everyone, just cause it really is a nice like layer of hydration before you do any makeup. I'm gonna start with your eyebrows. I'm using just an e.l.f. brush, the small angle brush. Super tiny. And then I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. Oh, and then when I want to make it like super sharp, I just take a paper towel and I just make it sharp. Oh. You see how much skinnier it got? That's a little makeup artist trick. I remember when I used to do foundation first, and I would do brows like damn near last. But now it's like the opposite.
Why do you do brows first?
I like doing the brows first because they literally frame the rest of your face, and you can work around the brows. Also, I like doing eyeshadow afterwards because usually when you do eyeshadow, there's a lot of fallout. And I hate it when it gets onto your like concealer and your foundation and you just have to redo it. So why redo it when you could just do your eyes first? Save myself money, save myself time and frustration and tears. Especially tears. And what I like doing too is when I get to the front, I like making it more wispy. So I just make like short strokes upwards, and I like lifting the brows so I know like where the arch is. I use a lot of e.l.f. products actually, just because I also freelance, so I have to like have things that are very, what's it called, convenient to get. Oh, this one is a Real Techniques brush. It came in a pack that was like 20 bucks. And it came with 3 brushes, but I feel like the quality of the brushes makes it worth it. I know we've known each other for a while.
2012.
I know, that's wild. That was such a long time ago.
We took Bio 100 together.
We did. I spent literally a whole night in your dorm room studying, and you guys are all passed out.
Yeah, we were. If we had Snapchat then, it would be like super fun.
Oh my god, Snapchat wasn't a thing back then.
Snapchat, Uber, like all these things were like not a thing.
Venmo was not a thing. Instagram was barely a thing. Yeah,
that was like still really new.
Yeah.
And I remembered when Instagram first started, I was like, why does everybody have this? It's so like...
And now here you are.
I know.
So this is the Smashbox 24-hour primer, and I believe in this stuff because if you don't work with it within a couple seconds, it becomes tacky, and then it becomes really hard to blend out your eyeshadow. And when primers are like that, that's how you know your eyeshadow is going to stay on for a while.
How long did you work at Sephora for?
I was at Sephora as a seasonal at first in 2013. And And then I came back later the next year in 2014. So I took a year break. And then I was there from 2014 to 2016. So in all, like 2.5 to 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And then I actually went back this last season. So technically, if you put it all together, like, like 3.5 to 4 years. So I was with Sephora for a long time. Sephora is my life. I learned a lot. Speaking of Sephora, I'm using the Sephora Pro palette. This is the Morphe Y19. This is from the Rose Gold collection. So pretty. It's really overwhelming when you get a bunch of pretty shades. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one right here. This like matte white. And we're just gonna set the concealer underneath Erin's brows. Roughly clean this. I'm gonna go into this one. I don't know the name of it. I love adding warmth to the crease. It's like my favorite thing to do. Cause it's just so flattering. Like look in the camera, like it just makes you look like so approachable. I'm gonna go into this orange. This straight up like naranja orange. And underneath this brownish shade.
When did you like actually start makeup? I know like you were still working on it when we first met.
Yeah, 2010 was the first time I bought my first eyeshadow palette. It was from Coastal Scents. I don't even know if they exist anymore. It had 88 like a variety of colors in it. I put together a like shimmery blue and a shimmery pink color and a shimmery purple at the end. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? But I knew, I was like, I'm obsessed with this. Like I want to keep learning. So clearly the thing that makes an eyeshadow look is if you blend for life. That's why I keep going back and forth in the crease and all that. Now I'm just taking an eye makeup remover and I'm going to clean up under here. And this again is saving you time, money, and tears.
You like Simple?
I do like Simple, the brand. I actually bought these when I was in Reno. I was having a similar crisis to today. We were having a photo shoot and my eyes were just not cooperating. So I was like, we need to go to Target, you guys. So I bought makeup wipes and then I bought those because I was like, oh my God, that's gonna come in handy when I do freelance. It all comes back to me having issues. This is gonna be my funness. I'm gonna add navy blue as your liner because why not? So I'm gonna use the same e.l.f. brush. If you like using colors like brown and navy and silver instead of just your traditional black, can make a look more fun. So what I do is I just kind of place it like super messy because I'm messy. Just kidding on that. And then clean it up there. I always feel like general rule of thumb for eyebrows, the ends have to be the darkest part of it, and then the rest of it can just fade the closer you get to your nose. What I hate is when the front of a brow is super dark. Like, no, that's not a thing. Don't do that. All my ladies that do that, stop.
Oh, so you put your lashes on first.
Yeah, lashes are not the last thing I do. Lashes are like the second thing I do. Or the third, technically. I like the green one.
The one, is that the latex free one?
Yeah, I cried with my lashes on. And it stayed.
Wow.
I am a believer. I like to pinch the natural lashes with the fake lashes using tweezers. It just makes it look more natural. Wow, your eyes are like, hey, I'm here. Wear my eye wig. The next person to do your makeup should put like some really dramatic lashes on you. I challenge the next person. So I'm gonna use Professional by Benefit. It's one of my favorite primers. My favorite, all-time favorite is the Hourglass primer. Yeah, that one's so expensive. Yeah, but so good. But this one, I love how smoothly it like goes on. I'm actually gonna use this foundation. It's called CYO, and it is good for all skin types. Have you ever used this?
I've heard of it.
This sponge is like half the size of her face. The first time I'm using it, first impression, it works.
It actually really matches.
This is in the shade 109. Oh my God, this is one of my darker shades. Hey!
Hell then, I'm not as light as I thought.
No. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so you see how it's super pointed? I just went like this and it applied the foundation beautifully.
Oh, wow.
You can get in between your eyebrows. Sony Kashuk, A+. I've worked with many a foundation in my life. This one is winning. My favorite, all-time favorite foundation is the L'Oreal Pro Matte and Pro Glow mixed together.
Ooh.
I have yet to find one that can give me...
Why are you here?
Huh?
Why are you here? I'm kidding.
For a video.
Ooh, cute backdrop and perfect lighting.
We tried.
We tried.
Oh, you guys are recording.
Yeah.
Sorry. Behind the scenes.
I'm using all the drugstore stuff right now. Well, mostly. This is from Wet n Wild.
Ooh.
Isn't it
It's
cute?
really cute.
It's so cute. I buy a lot of my drugstore stuff from Walgreens.
No, I actually really love Walgreens.
I love Walgreens. Walgreens sponsor us. Since this is such a sheer foundation, I like piling it up for concealer. For this one, I actually am gonna bake, but I usually don't like baking on myself because my under eyes are so dry that it's not a good look. Look at that skin. Come through glowing complexion.
Yay.
The one in the shade Honey Beige.
I have that one too.
Yeah, the NYX one. This is actually discontinued. The Urban Decay Naked Flushed Brush. And up too so they can see what I'm doing. Yes, yes. I like to blend it into the hair. So you can't tell where the contour starts. The streak phase. Now we're gonna make it look like life. Well, this is so that it looks a lot cleaner and less like you just put brown stuff there.
Is this the foundation that was the inspiration for your name?
No, the inspiration for my name came from Neutrogena Healthy Skin. I actually went shopping at Walgreens one time to look if they still had the shade, and they don't.
Oh,
rude. Another Walgreens brush. These are so pretty from Wet n Wild. They're $1.
Okay.
And then this is discontinued, but this is the Cheekathon by Benefit, and I'm gonna use the shade Rockateur. That's actually what I have on my cheeks now.
oh, sweet.
Yeah, so we're gonna match. This bake away. So I'm gonna use, I've never actually used this yet. This is the Laura Geller, what are you even called? The Glow For It Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator Trio. And it comes with 3 colors. They're so pretty. And for you, Miss Erin, I'm gonna use, I'm actually gonna mix them, the French Fizz and the Pixie Pearl. Now, I'm going to add Pixie Pearl in your inner corner. And French Fizz. Just pop it right there.
So shiny.
I'm gonna use MAC Soar lip liner, and it's in the shade Matte. This is Buxom Full-On Lip Polish in Dolly. And last thing, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist.
Yay! Hi. Wow, so nice. I just look like a whole different person. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What are your goals with makeup?
My goals with makeup right now are just to, well, actually just have fun with it. I do freelancing in the Bay Area, and I have been freelancing for a while, but when it comes to like social media and things like that, my goal is not to like blow up and become huge or like be the next Patrick Star or anything like that, even though I love him and he's like my idol. I feel like for me, I love makeup. It's one of my passions in life. And if I can share my talents with other people, that's really my ultimate goal.
And again, like a lot of the stuff on Styled and Snatched, I'm trying to put like Bay Area artists on, and so he is from the Bay Area, so I'm gonna let him know. We are doing a lot here in the Bay Area, so you know, don't overlook us.
No, don't. It's not just LA anymore. No,
yes.
no.
Or New York.
Or New York. No,
we're
here now.
Exactly. We're establishing ourselves. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye.